I believe in ecstasy for everyone.
It's a film mostly about the joyousness of sexual activity of all kinds.
Beds going down hills and naked people on the beds and stuff. It was nice. It was California in the sunshine.
How many chances did you get in 1968 to see nude bodies? Frontal nudity, both male and female.
Your spiritual side and your sexual side are not only not conflicting with each other, they're one and the same.
People flocked to see it, critics liked it. It was a great success.
When I started to make my first films, it was to a large extent to see what my dreams really looked like, to make them very real.
James must have been born with his tongue in his cheek. And yet he went deeply into the sad and the deep.
James Broughton was a trickster. He had a way of getting at the serious by focusing on the silly. And that's very seductive because it creeps up on you.
His primary characteristic for me was he was joyous.
James will continually be rediscovered as this kind of golden secret of West Coast bohemia, who had formed his voice before the beat poets had arrived. He was an outsider's outsider, under the underground.
James's work, both in film and in poetry, was so off the deep end, if you will, that I don't think that even the poetry community could embrace him fully.
This is it, and I am it, and you are it, and so is that, and he is it, and she is it, and it is it, and that is that. Oh, it is this, and it is thus, and it is them, and it is us, and it is now, and here it is, and here we are, so this is it.
James Broughton was my husband, but he was a very unlikely husband. Nothing about convention would fit very well with him. It's just like he rode off into the sunset with some guy, and that was the end.
He said crazy old men are essential to society because young men need role models.
In the end, it is life that wears us out. At that crosswalk, what will the traffic bear? Shouldn't we think about death more often? Death is thinking about us all the time.
Poetry is a hedge against dying, just like art is. Even when he was like skin and bones, the radiance shone through.
Thank you. Anything that is exuberant is for me much closer to the dance of life.
Love is a pleasure, please.
He behaved in such a way as to make you want to find that sort of happiness, that sort of bliss. And he seemed to be saying that it's quite simple. Just let go. Seize the moment. Seize the joy.
Go do it. Make your own kind of mess. Don't make the kind of mess that somebody else has made. Follow your weird, do your odd thing.
His tombstone says adventure, not predicament.